these levels and yell at someone if they're making too much noise or he didn't like what they were doing.
Here's where the showers, each cell block had its own shower, 3-person shower at the end of it like this. So like, if you're a prisoner here and you needed a shower, you were standing here right at the entryway. Guards, other prisoners, everybody just, you're right there.
That's crazy.
It is crazy. But man, this place is amazing. And they put these steel cages up because people were getting thrown from the upper floors to their deaths down here on this concrete. But there's a lot to show you guys, so we're gonna get going.
Yeah, we got a lot to cover
And do this. There's 16 of those cell blocks in this prison, and they're all met into this kind of common area. And what we're going to show you is up here. This is the first stop, which is the cafeteria. This would have been visitation. You can see through it down to another cell block. And we got this cell block here. Our first place we're going to investigate is the famous cafeteria. Now I've had numerous experiences in here, including a shadow figure walking along this wall here. Cool thing about this is the prisoner was here named Tim Cross. He was also an artist. Painted all these murals that you see. Okay guys, I'm over here. I'm in pretty much the food line right here. If you remember, I'll show you all. If you ever watched my video, I'll show you a replay of it right now. You see a shadow figure in my video going between these two columns. Looked hunched over. It's real odd. Is there anyone in here with us? What's that? Yeah, that's a good idea. He's gonna set the REM pod. Okay guys, of course you see Josh over here to the right. On that column right there, we've put a REM pod on it. And we're gonna see if we can get any action.
If there's anybody here, can you please touch that box I just put up? Nothing we have can hurt you. All you gotta do is get close to it.
Can you make a noise for us? Can you tell us your name? You heard shuffling coming from the cell block. I keep hearing. Did that just go off? Oh, okay. I keep hearing stuff from back here in the kitchen. He's setting up the K2 meter right now. We've set 2 devices up here. One's in the middle of the floor. If you could, please touch those devices so we know that you're here. They will not hurt you in any way.
Call me crazy, bro. But it looks like. Okay, you know when you see like a mirage,
Mm-hmm.
like the heat wave coming off of something?
Yeah.
I swear I just seen it between, like my front ducks,
Huh.
between those 2 posts. And it rippled.
Weird. Is that you we're seeing? Did you hear that?
The dishes area.
Yeah.
Could somebody please go push that green button?
I'm hearing a man talking. Just heard something come from back here in the kitchen. It was a metallic sound. Can you make that noise for me one more time? I just heard a cell door shut from far off. If anyone's in here with us tonight, can you please make a sound? coming from that back corner.
So strange. Sounds coming from all around here.
Dude, did you hear that? You didn't hear that? I don't even know how to explain that sound. You hear that clicking sound too? That's over here. It's like something's tapping on my lot.
Are you touching our equipment? What's that?
I don't know.
It sounded like the whole wall moved.
It did. Can you make that noise for us again? I just heard something coming from back here. Yeah. The camera's not wanting to focus in the kitchen, really.
My light's all the way up. It looks so dark. Like, I can see it with my eyes, but my camera won't pick it up. Dude, I just heard a male voice in here.
You did?
Yeah.
Guys, if you're hearing any of these sounds, please comment down below and let me know. Leave a timestamp too. Okay guys, I think we're gonna go to the next area. I'm hearing voices and I'm hearing sounds, but they're kind of distanced. So I think we'll move on to another spot of the prison and see what happens. So let's keep this going. Okay guys, one spot we want to take a look at while we're here is where the infamous James Earl Ray was incarcerated at. His cell. And there's a couple notable prisoners that were next to him. And this is where the man who assassinated Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was held. And he actually escaped from this prison for just a couple days. This was his cell. I always get a lot of crazy sounds in here, bro. Like if you look up.
It feels crazy.
Yeah. Mine was acting weird a while ago. Now, on this side was a prisoner known as Trucker. He was an interstate serial killer. He was a truck driver who had murdered a lot of people, dumped their bodies along the interstate systems. And then over here in cell 27, I did a video on a man that was in here. His name was Thomas Husky. They called him the Zoo Man. He murdered sex workers. He worked at the Knoxville Zoo, and there was a wooded area. I actually went there and done a video. If y'all want to go check that out. He was in this cell right here.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
There's so much history here.
Yeah, so many people died here. It's really sad. And guys, if y'all want to see more of this place, go to my playlist. I got a Brushy Mountain playlist with all the times I've been here. Can someone make a sound for me? Yeah.
We have the entire place in those steps. So if you hear footsteps, it's not us, it's just me and John here.
Yeah. There's no one else here. We've been given exclusive access to this place for an entire night. That's the chapel. And over there's the hole. You can see a guard tower out there in the distance, guys. And what you don't see here, there will be videos in the Brushy playlist, guys. I've filmed every nook and cranny of this place.
As soon as I walk back here.
Okay, guys, we're on the 3rd level. Through here is where the hostage situation and the murders happened. We'll get to that. And here's the infamous auditorium. There was a situation where someone was overcome and wasn't themselves anymore. And here's a hospital. Whoa! Did you hear that?
It sounded like a cell door closing.
It was in here.
Was it?
Yeah, it was like right here.
Bro, on our walk through, that's where we got growled at.
It's where we got growled at on our walkthrough. Guys, let me know if you heard that. That was crazy. Can you make that noise for me again? What it sound like more to me is when somebody sits on the bunks with their metal.
And it flexes.
Boom, that makes that sound.
But I heard somebody walking up to me.
See, earlier when we did our walkthrough, I thought somebody ran up behind me out here.
Let's get this box going.
Yeah, let's get the echo box going, guys. For you who are new to the channel and haven't seen Brushy, this was the auditorium. And there's a well-known entity in here they call the Creeper.
On our walk through, I actually saw it come from behind that wall. And it went into that doorway.
Yeah, Josh had a personal experience where he saw a shadow figure move. Yep, there's been several in here because I mean this was auditorium, you know, lights were out.
Yeah, this is a common gathering place.
Yeah, so we're gonna set up this echo box, guys, and do this. Hello? Somebody in here? Shh. Can you make that sound for me one more time? Dude, what the hell?
I don't know. I thought Jamie was coming up the stairs.
I did too. The woman that runs the
I
place.
was waiting for her.
I was too. I almost didn't even turn my camera on, but like we barely caught the end of that. Wow.
Dude, I just saw a shadow.
You did?
Yeah, at the end. My camera's blurry. I don't know
Go down here at the end where you saw shadow. As soon as we came in here, those noises quit. Yeah, there's nothing down here, bro. Did you have your camera on it? Was you pointing your camera? Oh, I hope you got it, bro. Guys, check his camera out because he was pointing his camera and saw a shadow moving to his cell. Yeah, we were coming out of the auditorium. Because here, guys, this is the cell block where the prisoners got a gun and held the guards captive. And there were a couple different groups of prisoners that had it out for each other. So they went through and shot their opposing guys in the cell like fish in a barrel. It was real sad. Is this where the bullet holes are?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. We found one of the bullet holes right there, and then another one right here. Let me turn my camera up a little bit so you can actually see the shatter point. It's been painted over. That even looks like, I mean, look at all these little holes. They could be bullets bouncing. This is crazy, dude.
Bro, I still can't wrap my mind around what was making those.
Dude,
Stumps.
that was like,
No, it was like heavy footsteps on those stairs.
yeah, it was. In this cell here, if y'all remember, we have a video. I'll replay it. Me or Josh, neither one smoke, so we don't have a cigarette. But guys, I'll link it in the video in the description. Some Union County boys. I actually grew up in Union County. Dean Koontz. Whoa! Did you hear that? I heard a growl, bro. Shh. Dude, I'm hearing voices like crazy. Is anyone in here with us?
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna ask James and ask him that runs his she was anywhere near here. Because whenever he was coming up the stairs,
Sorry guys, that was me.
bro, I still can't figure out what it was like.
Yeah, it was thudding.
Like someone smacking the railing or something.
Something just ran from us. That sounded like crab legs crawling, bro. That was weird.
You know what's really weird?
What?
I never shut the switch on my camera off.
Really?
This switch here,
Yeah.
I always let it time out. It was off.
Huh.
I never touched it.
Something took off down that hallway.
You sure it wasn't down here?
It could have been down here.
So eerie how
It is.
the doors just hanging open.
Yeah. Dude.
Is that you?
What?
Is that you?
What?
That bang?
Huh? I'm just walking. I didn't hear it. Dude, it was like when we come back up the stairs. Because guys, I'll tell you what, we walked down the stairs just to see if anybody was down there.
There's nobody there.
No. And then we come back upstairs and it sounded like something crawled away down through here or down the cell block.
There's nothing there.
Just look how dark it is in here, guys. Whoa. Shh. Oh, just listen. Dude, this is creepy. I'm having a hard time being in here with it. I mean, we got your little light, but it almost makes it worse.
What the hell was that?
Dude, did you freaking hear that? That come from back here, dude. Oh my.
Wow.
That made my heart about jump through my freaking throat.
It sounded like a door slam.
Yeah, it sounded like a cell door. Hello? Let's see. This door's still cracked open.
Well,
What's up, man?
all these freaking doors are closed.
What do you mean?
Every one of these doors.
What's he talking about?
They were all wide open.
Oh, they were open. Are you shitting me, bro? Wait, were you in the right cell block? Yeah, because I remember this tarp. Yeah, because didn't I walk through here and I had to walk around the doors? Yeah, because here's the checkerboard. This is the cell of James, the inmate that got shot and killed. Yeah, that's where you saw the shadow figure. Wow. Thought I heard something out here again. I can't believe what I'm seeing, dude. Yeah, I'm pretty sure every single one of them were open. Because remember the walkthrough, I was showing you the art and all the cells, and we were just kind of going through, look. And I was just in here reading this. Because it says Union County, and I grew up in Union County.
This is freaky, bro.
Who shut the doors? What the? What's that?
That growl.
Yeah. Dude.
Bro.
I felt like something touched me on the neck, dude. I'm not even playing. Who's in here with us?
I just don't have a good feeling.
Oh, man.
You are not allowed to touch us. Bro, this is crazy.
What the actual hell, bro? There's something freaking wicked up here, dude.
It's not good.
Dude, I didn't even think about it when I come through here. It almost looks like, at the very end, it almost looks like somebody's moving down there. What the hell? Can you come closer to us? Guys, can you see? I don't think my camera can see all the way to the end. It looks like a person down there. I heard that.
This is crazy.
I am serious.
This is the most activity we've had in this block all night.
Yeah, it's been a dead night, really.
It really has.
Until this.
Dude,
Well, until we were coming out of the auditorium.
dude, I thought this video was gonna be a bust
I
until this happened.
Yeah, for real. Because we were so discouraged because we spent 30 minutes in the auditorium and nothing happened.
Nothing.
We got some stuff through the echo box, yeah. But we were leaving and it sounded like somebody banging on the... What the hell is that?
What the hell, bro?
Dude. That was in this cell block. It's coming from below us. Is it? Yeah. Hello? What in the world are we hearing?
Almost sounds like someone dragging some iron across like bars or wood or something. Let's go down there and check it out.
Let's go. Let's go right now.
Dude, activity's just like picking up crazy right now.
Yeah, it is.
That doors move?
It's moving. I swear I didn't touch it, bro.
What the hell?
Go down, go down, go down.
No, it sounds like a motor going.
It does.
There's no power here.
No, not. I mean, the exit lights, they wired up exit lights for the tours, but
Yeah, but there's no motors, no ventilation.
I can't tell where it's coming from. Dude.
It's quiet down here.
Huh?
It's quiet down here.
Dude, it's like in. Oh, dude, I just saw something.
What's it, bro?
I just saw something move down here. Like, there's no mistake what I just saw. I don't know if my camera could pick it up or not.
Something's messing with us.
A black mass moved into here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's freaking me out. And it stopped.
It just stopped. Listen out here.
All right. It's the cafeteria.
Yeah.
You know what's weird?
What's that?
I heard a beep like my meter.
Yeah.
My meter's off on the next floor. Like, turned off.
Dude, this is bizarre.
Hello?
It sounds, all the sounds are. It's freaking silent now.
Nothing, bro. There's nobody here.
There was bona fide talking coming from in here. What the fuck?
What was that? Came from out there.
Was it down this way? I'm sorry.
That's alright. Alright guys, I think we're going to D block now. This area has already proven to us that it's active. Bro!
What? Are you shitting me?
I just heard a crazy noise.
I thought I heard that too.
You were behind me.
Yeah, I was just walking behind you. Dude, you had your camera turned around. You should have caught that.
I hope I did.
Wow.
I'm freaking out.
Dude, we got to review your footage and see if you count that.
Yeah, definitely. Alright, I'm gonna check back on this footage and we're back.
Yeah, guys. Okay, guys, so we have made our way, after all that, to D block. I think is where we're going to finish up. Now, last time I actually investigated in here, I had a terrible moment where something really was messing with me. Came over me. I had kind of a panic attack, so we're going to see what happens, guys. I know this place is extremely active, so let's get in here and do it. All right. This is where people on death row would be. They say that's where the electric chair used to be. Yeah, we're going to do the paranormal puck upstairs where all the activity seems to be centered at. Alright, guys.
Upstairs is where the pentagram is.
Oh yeah, I didn't mention that to you all. So, a long time ago, a psychic told the people that run this place that somewhere on the property is a pentagram. Well, for years it's not been found. And just come to the conclusion, well, maybe she was wrong. But we have found the pentagram. And it's hiding in plain sight, for lack of better words. Man, it's just even harder to breathe. So freaking heavy. And where he's walking is where I had my panic attack at, right there.
See the pentagram in this picture. I just heard whispers, bro.
You did? Yeah. Okay. So at first,
I said it's right there and I heard, yeah.
okay guys, you see I'm gonna get in here. Hang on, my gimbal's messing up. Right there. Hang on, guys, I'm sorry. Hey, guys. There we go. Yeah. It's right here. It's like the sun. See, this is like some lizard creature someone drew on this when they were a prisoner in here. It's crazy.
And you know, not to get all conspiracy theorists, but when people talk about like the elite, they often reference like lizard men.
Yeah.
So the fact that there's a lizard creature and a pentagram above it,
Yeah. It's insane, bro.
that's a painting.
Yeah, that's a painting someone made. No, I don't. Is there someone in here with us? Can you make a sound? You hear that? It's like, hmm.
Dizzy.
Yeah, it's definitely a strange feeling.
I got the red hot.
Did you hear that?
It's like a scream.
Yeah, that was a scream.
What the hell is that?
Can't tell. Is that you?
No, it came from over there.
Can you touch that again? Dude.
Cell doors on the other side are moving.
Yeah, they are. Let's go check it out.
It's exactly 3 o'clock right now.
Thought I saw something in there, but it could have been our lights. Hello? Is that footsteps? It sounds like a, almost like walking in snow.
Yeah. That's exactly what it sounds like.
Yeah. Sounds like it's right here. Can you make that noise for me again?
Now it's over there. Alright, the camera battery just died.
Your camera battery just died?
Yeah,
Didn't you just put one in it?
I did. Before we
Because we went to go get the puck. Let me look down here while you. This is crazy, guys. Wow. Oh, spider webs. Oh man. This is crazy. It's very unsettling. Look at like the wall down here, how it's been chilled. these little, I guess this was for guards here. Like little gun ports. Yeah, so they could see down through here if they needed to use deadly force. And Josh's gonna replace his battery real quick, guys. We'll be right back. Okay, guys, Josh has got his battery replaced. We're about to do the puck. Where do you think we should set it up at, bro?
You can sit it, I'd say like right in the middle somewhere.
Yeah.
Actually, you should do it
Do it in here?
on the desk.
Yeah. Yeah, we put it right there. See what happens. It's hard to breathe up here, bro.
It is.
It's so heavy. Can you touch our device sitting on that food tray? You did earlier. Okay, guys, we got the puck ready. See what goes on here.
Alright, I'm gonna do a puck session. I have the puck sitting right next to the pentagram. So let's see what happens. How many spirits are here?
Shift.
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 Like they're constantly moving in and out.
And some of the prisoners worked in the mines, or most of them did. Maybe they saying they're out on their shift.
Maybe. Is there evil here?
Fit.
Fit. I don't know.
So just so you know, you can use this device. It puts energy out so you can manipulate and tell us words back. Sometimes we know, sometimes it takes a while if it's a new device.
Yeah. What is your name?
Jack.
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 Jack Jett.
Yeah.
The little person that was murdered.
Yep. So, if you don't know the story, Jack Jett was a little person, and he was actually murdered at the phone booths just outside this facility.
Yeah, they called him a snitch.
Jack, how did you die?
Day.
During the day?
It was during the day, because he was on the phone with his mother
Yeah.
when they stabbed him.
Why did they kill you?
Beach.
Doesn't make sense. Beach.
Mm.
I don't know. This thing's getting heavy.
Yeah.
Are we welcome here?
Look.
Look at what? Why is this pentagram here?
What?
The pentagram that's on the painting. Did you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
It was like, "Tom."
Yeah.
Are we in danger?
Heavy.
Heavy danger?
Well, we feel heavy up here.
Yeah, we definitely do.
Alright guys, so I'm gonna do something tonight that I don't normally do. I have permission to cleanse this area because a psychic had come in here and said that this pentagram is actually an open portal, that nobody knew what they were doing when they put it there, and they opened something up that can't be closed easily. So I have sage, I have crystals, I have my rosary as protection. There's supposedly a lot of evil in here. You can definitely feel it when you go upstairs.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna set the camera somewhere and I'm gonna take care of this. Got a feeling things are about to get really rough.
In case you didn't hear him, a psychic had informed that someone that didn't know what they were doing opened a portal that they could not close. And that's why there's so much dark presence in here. And a lot of, the people that run this place said that whenever this spirit's out, it kind of hides. Whoa. It's not lighting, is it?
The flame was going crazy.
I saw that. Wow.
Look at that.
What the hell?
It doesn't want me to light it.
No, I don't. It does not want you to light that at all. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
He's doing that.
Dear Heavenly Father, I ask that you protect us in this battle. I ask that you give me the strength to battle this evil. I ask that you keep all evil here and nothing is to follow us home. In Yeshua's name we pray. Amen. Bro,
Did you hear that? Did you freaking hear that?
I heard that.
It sounded like cell doors and then like this deep.
It doesn't want this to happen.
No, we're doing it. You need to go away.
Did you hear that?
I did.
You are not welcome here. Look at this.
Yeah, it does not want you to light that, bro. It does not.
Any portal that has been opened in this building is now closed.
Dude,
You are not welcome here. You are to leave.
that's coming from down
You
here.
are to go back to where you came from. You will not scare anybody anymore. You will not harm anybody anymore.
Dude, I just heard that growl again.
I heard it too. We can't run, bro.
I'm not, I'm just standing right here.
This portal is now closed. Go back to where you came from.
Okay, guys, so we've swept the entire upstairs of D block, and I'm gonna be honest, it was pretty insane. We hear banging, there's growls, and it's like it was fleeing us. The sage would not stay lit. At first, the lighter was acting weird. But I think we might have cleared out what was here because it feels different. Like, listen.
Still.
It's still. It's as it should be. All right, guys.